Hello, hello! Today I'm going to make authentic Ukrainian borscht soup. And how do I dare to call it authentic? Well, I got this recipe from my friend Dimitri, who got it from his mom, and both of them are Ukrainian. I'm sure there must be other ways to make it, but I'm also sure this must be one of the most homey and hearty ways to do it. I'm actually excited to try this recipe myself. And thanks so much, Dima and Mama, for letting me share it with the world. By the way, Dima is the short and more familiar way to call a Dimitri in Ukrainian, among other languages, in case I confused anyone by calling him that now. For this recipe, the proportion is mostly 1:1 for all the ingredients. But I, as usual, love cooking for a whole army, so we'll make food enough for like 10 people. I will describe the recipe of what I did on the video, but you may also find the recipe in a smaller version in the video description. The first thing we're going to do is warm up 2.5 liters of water in a medium-large pot. And now, let's start with the chopping. We're going to peel and chop 3 potatoes. Then, we're going to chop half a cabbage. Then we're going to peel and grate 3 carrots. Then peel and grate 3 beets. I know there's 5 here, but they were very small, so I just tried to make it equal to the amount of the previous vegetables. And yeah, be ready to have your hands, and actually everything else, super purple after this. Thank God I love purple. Now, we're going to chop about 3 green peppers, or whatever makes a similar amount to the previous ingredients. We're going to peel and chop 2 onions. And finally, we do the same with 3 cloves of garlic. If you would like to keep it vegetarian, just skip the next part, or just add a vegetarian option. We're going to slice 2 or 3 sausages of your choice. In my case, I have 2 hot Italian sausages. In a frying pan with oil at a medium-high temperature, we're going to fry the sliced sausages until they are cooked and then remove them and put them aside. In the same oil, we're going to fry the onions until they are cooked and see-through. As I always say, I like them almost caramelized, so I cook them until they are very brown. We add the garlic and mix it in. We add the carrots, then the green peppers. In a separate bowl, we're going to dilute 6 tablespoons of tomato paste with enough water to make it thinner, like I'm doing right here. Then, we're going to add it to the mix in the frying pan and mix it in. Now let's let it simmer. In the pot with now warm water that we started heating in the beginning, we're going to add the potatoes and the cabbage and 3 tablespoons of chicken or vegetable stock butter or just salt. We're going to add a tablespoon of black pepper. Let's stir a bit and let it cook. At this point, you could add 3 bay leaves because they are a soup must. But I wanted to follow Dima's mama's exact recipe now, so I won't. When it's cooked, we're going to add the beets. Then the mix that was simmering in the frying pan and the sausages. We give it a stir and we bring it to boil. And when it's boiling, we're going to reduce the heat and let it simmer for another 10 minutes. And it looks ready. Watch out with overcooking the beets because you don't want to lose that beautiful beet color. Some people would say red, some people would say purple, but I'm gonna stick with the purple. You can garnish it with dill and sour cream. Not only does this look pretty, but it will also be a nice combination of flavors in your mouth. And now the most awaited moment. Time to try the authentic Ukrainian borscht for the very first time. Oh, it's actually really good. The sour cream goes so well in this. Let me have a bite of the dill. Maybe it's easier to throw it in there chopped, but I thought it would look prettier as a bunch. But anyways, I got a bite of it and it goes pretty well with the borscht and the sour cream all together. I truly recommend trying this at home. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Please subscribe, like and share the video if you liked it.